Hello, 여러분! Thanks for joining me again. This one, lesson 3 of the idioms and phrases lessons. But before we jump into this lesson, quick question. 무엇이에요? What time is it? 복습 시간. That's right, it's review time. I'm going to say 3 idioms that we've learnt so far. You're going to try to remember what they mean. Okay, from lesson 2, here it is, lesson 2. You are worth your salt. Worth your salt. What does that mean? That's right, that person has value. They're adding value to you or to the company, etc. Billy is worth his salt. Okay, what about from lesson 1 if I said, hey, pipe down, pipe down. That's right, it means be quiet. Now, depending on your tone, you could say it in a fun way, hey guys, pipe down, or hey, pipe down. Okay, so depending on how you say it, it'll have a different sort of feeling to it. Okay, what about this one? Take what she says with a grain of salt. With a grain of salt. Take what she says with a grain of salt. What am I saying? That's right. Don't believe what she's saying because, it's not always trustworthy. She sometimes lies to us, okay? So take what she says with a grain of salt. Okay, I'm just going to put this one over here. And we have idioms and phrases lesson 3. Did you download the PDF from the description? Or if you're at OysterCafe.com, you would have got your PDF. You probably would have listened to the MP3. Okay, so we've got all different types of stimulus. We've got, visual stimulus. We've got listening. We've got reading and writing. We've got some speaking if you want to do webcam lessons. We've got it all covered. And we constantly review and update. So, let's go. Today, the first idiom. Brush away the cobwebs. Or, dust off the cobwebs. If you brush away the cobwebs, it means you are doing something which you've not done in a long time. Okay, so cobwebs, a little spider makes the cobwebs. Okay, so, that only happens if they've had a lot of time to do it. Okay? So you have to brush away the cobwebs to do something you have not done in a long time. Let me give you an example. I've not been surfing in a long time. So, it's time to brush off the cobwebs all over my surfboard, brush off the cobwebs, and go surfing. It's time to brush off the cobwebs and study Korean again. Okay, brush off or dust off the cobwebs. The next one. Rub salt in someone's wound. Rub salt in someone's wound. Okay, if you are rubbing salt in someone's wound, so a wound like maybe you've cut yourself, that's a wound, okay? If you rub salt in the wound, well, it hurts. Okay? So, what this means is you deliberately make someone's unhappiness or misfortune even worse. Okay? So they've failed, but instead of saying, bad luck, it's like, you failed! Oh, you can't even pass the exam! You're so silly! You are rubbing salt in their wound. Not only did you fail the exam, you can't even find your textbook. Don't rub salt in someone's wound. It's not nice. Rub salt in the wound. Okay, finally, in a similar vein, this one. Rub someone's nose in it. Rub someone's nose in something. Okay, this is where you make fun of someone for failing. So it's very similar. Okay, so someone fails and you're like, oh, you're so silly. Oh, did you see this guy here? He failed his exam. Everyone, this guy failed his exam. Okay, I'm rubbing their nose in it. Okay, not nice, people, not cool. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, so there you have it. We've got, can you remember them? 3. Brush away the cobwebs. To rub salt in someone's wound. And to rub someone's nose in something. Now, before I leave you, you would have seen me checking this PDF while I was teaching. The tip today I want to give you is straight from the PDF. And it's all about showing you are confident and projecting your words. If you make a little mistake, like I did in this video, don't stop. Just keep talking. If you keep stopping, it's actually harder for the other person to understand and follow you. So if you make a mistake, if you mess up, doesn't matter. Just keep going. Okay? That's it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time at Oyster Cafe, where we keep English real. Bye!